So these are must-haves. I think that you will love them. Hey guys, today we are going to do my biggest shoe haul in history. I'm a little bit intimidated because there are so many here, but I'm pretty excited too because I've got some good ones to show you, and none of them are crazy expensive. Most of them are right around the $100 or less mark, I would say. And then I even have some kind of like inspired shoes by other designer shoes I have. So I don't know whether to start with my favorite. I'm going to start with my favorite. It is these Nike Dunks. I always get the Dunks and the Air Force Ones mixed up, but what I have discovered is the Air Force Ones do not fit my foot well. This part right here kills my ankle bone. I cannot wear those. I have tried and tried. These are my favorites. I have these. Remember, I got them in the Valentine's Day. Just some of my most worn, most loved, will never get rid of shoes. So I was thinking one day I wanted to look at the other colors. I've seen them in greens and all these different colors, and I found these, which are the right on trend burgundy colors that go perfectly with my Gucci bag, my Dionysus bag. I mean, perfection. And even if I don't even carry this bag, these look good with so much. They're going to look good with black. They're going to look good with your nude bags. And I feel like they're a classy color combo for Dunks. I'm going to show you another pair that are a little bit more playful, but I love these so much. And let me tell you something else I really love about these. Another thing I have noticed, remember I was telling you with my Prada sneakers, how the toe box is slim, which in theory, I like that. It's a prettier look. But if you are really wearing the shoes through the airport, through, walking downtown, shopping, all of those things, you're really, really wearing them, they hurt my feet. The toe part just gets sore and it hurts the top of my toes. I've heard people say that about Golden Goose, that if you get the ones with the real hard upper, it will hurt your feet. And I have noticed, I'm going to show you another pair that I got that I love. So these, just get them. And, Nike, you usually size up half. And I feel almost certain that I did. 8.5 is what I get. And I'm a true blue size 8. So these are must-haves. I think that you will love them. Okay, let's go to these. These are my high top Golden Goose. They are not new, but I really, really like these. I wore them the other day. Here again, the toe box. See how it's soft and suede? I love the zipper. I bought these when I was in New Mexico. And I wore them the other day, and I found some really great lookalikes that give you the exact same look, and they're not quite as expensive. And so I could not resist being able to tell you about that because I really do like these. I think these, of course, they're edgy, but they're cool because they're Golden Goose. And just that look, I just really like them. So I found some that are just as nice. Okay, so let's go to my other pair of Nike Dunks that I just got. These make me so happy. These make me so happy. These are like the exact same color as I've got that little faux fur up here. That mirror isn't going to stay there. Actually, the white mirror isn't going to stay there either. But like I told you, I've been redoing my office, and Brooke is getting ready to move. My daughter, who's 24, is getting ready. Her and her roommate are getting ready to move to a newer, nicer apartment this weekend, matter of fact. And so those are things for her. And I am anxiously awaiting giving her several things. So that's what that's there for. But these, look at these. Okay. You know that already because it was popular last year, colored sneakers, even colored heels, colored boots, an accent color on your feet that is very popular. It's a good way to wear a very comfortable, everyday outfit and add a little bit of flair to your feet. And these are super, super comfortable. I've only worn these one time. Look, even the soles are happy and pretty. And then another thing that I like is the texture of these. I mean, these are just, They're just happy shoes. I love them. Same size, the 8.5, and I did order both of these just right off the Nike website. And then I brought these back out just to show you because I don't know if did I ever fully, I think I did. I think I did. When I recapped my Fashion Week New York trip, I bought these at the Adidas flagship store there. They are perfection also. As you can tell, I love purple. I always have. And these also have like a texture and they're still available. They were sold out when I first showed them, I believe, but they're still available. So I'm going to link these two. Just amazing. I love these. I love wearing these with just a simple outfit, kind of like I've got on today. I've got on that oversized quince blazer that I adore, my Diet Coke t-shirt, and I've got on some baggy, let me get up. Can you guys see? Yeah, I've got on some baggy. These are actually the girlfriend Bella low-rise boyfriend jeans, and they run big. So definitely size down if you get these. I like baggy. Mine are size 26, and I don't have any shoes on because I forgot. I'll wear one of these pairs when I leave for lunch. But anyway, I love these. I care about the way you guys look. I was thinking that the other day. I am never going to show you anything that I met one of my subscribers the other day in H&M. And I was thinking when I left there just how pretty she was and nice and everything. It would mortify me if you were wearing something that I suggested that I wouldn't wear myself or I didn't think you looked good in. So keep that in mind. Okay, these are a wild card. I don't know how I feel about them yet, which typically doesn't go well for me, but I was talking to my friend SJ, Chic on the Cheap, and she was saying that some of her favorite shoes were the high top Converse and the high top Vans. And I said, well, I don't like the low Vans because they were just so hard and flat. It's like they wouldn't bend. And I thought, you know what? Maybe the high top version would fit better. And then we were talking, she showed me the high top Converse that she got. I got on the website and this is what happened. These cool little Converse. And what intrigued me is the tweed because I felt like they almost look like a Chanel version of Converse. So they do come with regular white shoestrings. And Brooke, my daughter, said that she thinks she would like them better with the white shoestrings, but I wanted to try them. They came like this. So I wanted to try them with just the shoestrings that are in it. And I wore them the other day shopping a little bit. We just got a Free People. So I went out there to do a return and I went in Free People and I had a little outfit on from Gap and I wasn't crazy about it. But you know what I love? Sully, the girl that did some of my artwork, my big lion and my big tiger that I've had since my old house. One day when I met her to get the lion, she had on some distressed overalls with a sweatshirt underneath, and she had on a pair, I cannot remember if it was high top Vans or high top Converse. And actually, a little fun fact is I used to have high top Converse in gray. It was just a simple light gray, and that's what I wore the first day of school for 10th grade. It was my first year of high school with long pink Bermuda shorts from the surf shop. I think they might have been lightning bolt with a t-shirt. So I still loved to dress up back then. I could have worn a dress the next day, but I've always liked that little bit of edginess with the Converse. So let me know what you think about these. And actually, okay, really good thing to add here is they are so much more comfortable than the low top. With that said, I did a custom order of the low top with the leopard, and I put the extra comfort. I think you pay $10 extra, and you can put an extra comfort footbed in them. So they are on the way. I've actually got one pair of shoes from Target that are getting delivered today, and the Converse that are on the way. So any shoes that I don't get to show you today, I will link below and I'll show you on Friday. I kept putting this off until I got everything and I just keep ordering shoes. So, and a lot of things too, like here where we live, it's warm still. Matter of fact, I just ordered a pair of brown Havaianas because the other day I wish I had brown Havaianas. So we're still wearing flip-flops or kind of open-toed shoes. But I remember when my friend Carrie said, "Can you show some shoes that you would get if you lived in Michigan or, New York or other places?" So that's what I'm doing. And I love traveling. I hope to go to New York soon. So what's on my mind? Comfort, style, and warmth. Warmth. I'm not used to having to worry about that too much, but I am. I'm keeping those things in mind. Okay, here's a total curveball. These little shoes I ordered from Vince Camuto. I actually just got these yesterday. And to me, they just kind of reminded me of that's crazy, isn't it? To me, they remind me of the Jenny Kane. Okay, I ordered those Jenny Kane little shoes like this, what, last year or year before, and they were expensive and they weren't that comfortable, and I returned them. And then I ended up buying a little pair from Walmart that ended up being pretty good, but they're not available anymore. And so I got these, and so far, so good. But this is a kind of a chic way. If you're more of a classic, chic, traditional, you love to wear like a little pair of black like kick bottom. What am I trying to think of? Flare kick pants. I just got a pair that I'm going to show you from Gap. Then this would look good with any top, a sweatshirt, a pea coat, a blazer. These are kind of like the UGG or, funky furry shoe, but in a classy version. And I'm anxious to try that somewhat pointed toe. I think the fact that it's not all the way pointed gives you a little bit more style and won't make your foot look quite as big. It might be easier to walk in too. But I will be testing all of these out for you. And I did get my true size 8. I will put every shoe listed below, numbered, and then I will put the sizes also. Okay, these. I forgot I had even ordered these. The girl that does my hair, Morgan, she has these. And I don't know if you guys keep up with like the Scandi bloggers, all of that. This was like a big, big thing. It's the Adidas Samba, and these were special edition Wales Bonner in the leopard. Oh my gosh, I love this leopard and this blue. Phenomenal. Now it's a make or break thing. You either like it because you have an appreciation for the style or you hate it. And I will link some other really nice, pretty leopard sneakers below. But I like these. They're funky. I really like gazelles better than I do sambas. They just have a little bit more oomph to them. I feel like they have a little bit more body to them, but I like the sambas too. So these I really like. Oh, the reason I forgot I even ordered them is because I found them from a weird place like this. It's one of those places that buys up stock. It wasn't StockX. It was someone else, and I ordered it. They weren't crazy expensive, and it took so long to get here. John brought the package in, put it on the counter, and I said, "What is that?" He said, "Well, it looks like a pair of shoes." And I said, "Well, couldn't remember any that are coming," and it was these. And so I really feel kind of happy. They're the calf hair Adidas Samba and the Wales Bonner. Okay, I just wanted to show you these again. Magic beige, and it's exactly what they are. These are just so creamy, beautiful, creme brulee, cream puff, latte, what other? Just all of those words that describe that creamy beige color. They are beautiful. So if you like the whole trend of the gazelles and the Adidas, but you want something calmer and softer and just kind of a statement, but not obnoxious, it's this. These are they couldn't be any prettier, and they're very comfortable. In the Adidas Gazelle, I get my true size 8, and I am now wearing socks. And I can wear the thin socks and the Bombas socks I love, and even the Quince Bombas lookalike socks. My favorite are still Bombas, and I really like the Mother denim socks. They've got some funky ones, some that are kind of risque. And I just saw, I got a pair of the cashmere socks from Quince too that I haven't tried yet that I'm going to show you guys. And then what are some other? I just saw some socks that were really cool. If I think about it, I'll list them below. Okay, this could be the MVP. These sneakers they're like nothing else you have ever seen, worn, taken on and off. And I heard about these at the YouTube conference that I went to in Los Angeles. One of the speakers was a guy who is a sneakerhead, told me that term. And all he does is keep up with the latest sneakers. And he was talking about this sneaker, and I have seen it, but I didn't know. It looked so gimmicky. But when I got home, I thought, let me try that and just see what it is. And it is these Nike, I believe they're called, Fly Ease Go or something like that. Okay, you see how crazy they look? And I did order, well, I'll put all the sizes below. Look at this, you guys. You just step into it without even bending down or anything. And then you do this, and then it's a regular sneaker. I have worn these a lot. I've worn these probably a lot for me, for being here in town and having all these shoes to try. I think I've worn them about 4 or 5 times. The comfort is off the charts. They're sheer. Okay, so like can you see? Okay, they're not as sheer as I thought. There actually is it's mesh at the top, but it is kind of like a neoprene fabric. But my toe issues, I don't know, do I have thick toes? I don't know. I think I have normal feet, but they feel so good. And this is perfect for someone like me that doesn't want to wear socks sometimes. These look really good with leggings. They look really good with sweatpants that gather at the bottom. And that's something we're going to go over this is why I get bogged down, because I have to tell you every outfit you need to wear. But like with something like this, I would not wear these sneakers with baggy jeans or flowy sweatpants or even straight sweatpants. I would wear these with either a crop sweatpant or remember the Pumi ones I got and I rolled up a couple of times, or the ones with gathers, something like that. There needs to be a separation because otherwise it's just not the same. But these, you guys, are phenomenal. My brother wanted to get my sister-in-law some. I was like, no, I'm getting these for her for Christmas. I like to get her sneakers because she wears sneakers a lot, and I'm going to get my mom some too. They do come in like a creamy off-white and then like a solid black, and sometimes you can find a pink. But I have found that the best selection is either on Amazon or Nike, and I like this. It reminds me of those New Balance that we love so much, and it reminds me of your classic Nike. This is the shoe. Oh, I hate to say that because I've got so many good ones. I feel very proud of this shoe haul because I feel like there is something for everyone. Nothing's crazy expensive, and it's for all climates, all styles, all ages. So there's a lot of gift ideas here too. So this, it's just phenomenal. I can't say enough good about it. Okay, remember these. These are my new Louis Vuitton boots, and I must have been in a Rodeo Drive haze when I bought these boots. I had already seen them on the website, and I liked them because, they're kind of retro looking. They're just Kate Moss looking, kind of moto looking, but I wore them the other day, and they're not uncomfortable. But let's just say these are not something you're going to wear shopping. You're not going to wear for a long, walk with your family in New York, or, anything that requires more than going and sitting down and getting up and sitting down, something like that, which I think is to be expected. But they are just phenomenal. And that, like I said, they're not uncomfortable. It's just that it's apples and oranges. But thanks to one of you guys, you told me you preferred these. This is a brand I have never purchased. And on my Friday video this week, I'm going to show you something else I ordered from this brand. They're Marcel, and they took a long time to get here. And actually, these are probably the most expensive ones. I think these were over $200. But this is like taking that boot and a sneaker and combining it. And look at this cool way you zip it up and down, or you could leave it undone. I will say I just got these and I haven't worn them yet. To me, these are screaming for leggings, skinny jeans, and I know skinny jeans are out, or you could even do the really kind of like Gap has the ones that are almost skinny, but not really, something like that. Or skinny jeans are allowed if you're tucking them in boots. We almost need them. I wouldn't get jeggings, but a true skinny would look good with these. And anything, big sweatshirt, big faux fur, just anything. Matter of fact, when I was talking about the Converse, I've got a picture that I'll put in here of a girl wearing Converse with a faux fur, and it just looks so good. Just have fun with it. And these are just, you guys, they do fit. I have tried them on. Like, look, like these will be with me if I get to go to New York. I want to go so bad for Christmas. I just don't know. I've got a lot of obligations. And but these will be going, and the Nikes for sure. Oh gosh. I don't know. I'll have to not take as many, but I love these. Love these. I think they're super cool, and I'll wear these soon for you and let you know. Okay, these will come as no surprise. I've been showing you these little Steve Madden, little furry, little, what do you call, slides. They're kind of like Birkenstocks. They're kind of like Uggs or slippers, but they have a real sole, so you can really wear them out. And I've been wearing these. They're just beautiful. They just really are. Now, I bought some for my mom, and one of you messaged me and said you were having a hard time keeping them on your feet. In both situations, socks helped. But I haven't had a problem keeping these on my feet. I don't know. I do think, and this is something else. Let me show you these first, and then we'll go on. So the first color I got was this beautiful tan color. Then my mom wanted the gray. So I got the gray too. And I mean, just as pretty. Look at how pretty this is. The fur, honestly, guys, they remind me of like Gucci or Hermes or Fendi. The quality is that good. It is no glue like all around the edges. Such good shoes if you like a shoe like this. And I just love them. And this gray is just phenomenal. So I had to get all the colors because I wanted to be able to show you guys, and I wanted to be able to style all the different colors. Now, this is something I would take out of town with me. This is good to wear in the hotel room when you don't want to wear bare feet. This is something that if you've been walking all day in your sneakers, sometimes even the most comfortable pair of shoes, you need to switch shoes. This is something you could wear out for the second half of the day or whatever. But look at this cocoa goodness. Cocoa bear, teddy bear, fudgy delight. I mean, all those just yummy words for these yummy shoes. They're just so pretty. I love a pretty pair of shoes like this that are just, that really surprise you, especially Steve Madden. So they're not, I don't even think they're $100. And they're just really nice shoes. Okay, style tip, something I've noticed from, and I want to say, asterisk or whatever, PS, whatever. There's going to be a lot of B-roll, which means the footage I show you in here, that after I did it and watched it, I thought to myself, I didn't like those shoes with those pants. And it kind of helped me be able to give you guys some tips, like the sneakers, those Nikes with something cropped. I feel the same way about these, and that may be something that would keep them from staying on your feet. I prefer these, of course, all three colors. It's just the style and the furriness of them. I prefer these with a cropped jean or just an ankle jean or sweatpants, like the cream aviator nations with these and a moto jacket or something like that, because I just think it's too much to have a jean down over it with the fur and everything. I just don't like the way it looks. It's not giving me the same feeling. And I think the jeans bottoms may be keeping them from going on your feet good. I don't know that, but that's just my theory. So I really like these better with sweats or straight jeans. Definitely not big, baggy, wide leg pants or even the trousers. I've worn them with trousers, and I didn't think they looked that bad, but it just wasn't the look I was going for. Like I said, I think it's better if there's a teeny tiny bit of your ankle and your foot showing, even if you have socks on. I just think it's the look. I think there needs to be that break. Okay, we're going to do a major switch gears. These. I ordered these from Mango, and I can't remember. They weren't crazy expensive, but they're real leather, and they have a nice sole. They're quality shoes for sure. Okay, there's a mix of things that made me get these. First of all, remember last year when Frame sent me that daggone catalog, and that girl had a pair of these soft loafers with her little flare kick pants and a moto jacket, I believe. It was either a moto or a denim jacket, and she was going through the airport. Well, I was on it. Remember when I ordered the Splendid loafers, which I really liked? I ordered the Row. They weren't that great. I returned them. I will say the loafers I just got from Zara are off the charts amazing. If I had to guess, they're probably not even in stock anymore. But I love a heel. And then in my 20s, when I used to work in an office and I wore skirts and suits almost every day, I had, the Melrose Place thing going on. I had 2 pair of high heel loafers. I had gotten them at Butler's Shoes. Does anybody remember Butler's? And one pair was navy, one pair was black. I wore the heck out of those shoes. They were like my everyday go-to shoes. I would wear them with Hanes Silk Reflections in the off black and the navy blue. I had a navy blue skirt, a black skirt, and I would wear just like big wool sweaters, wear these. I loved them. So that's what got me to order these, and they are really nice. Now, I wore them with the little kick pleat pants, and I really do like those, but I think I was doing a upcoming Gap try on, and I think I would prefer a sweatshirt up top. I can't remember what I was wearing, but I remember when I watched the footage back, I was thinking these would look so good with a little kick pleat pant, like your Spanx pants, the Frame, the Gap ones that I'm showing you. Walmart does little I keep wanting to say kick pleat, but it's flare. I can't remember. Mini flare pants. You know what I'm talking about. With these, oh my gosh. And this oversized blazer and even this t-shirt, just so good. What makes them very, very stylish is this right here. The soft loafer with this gather, just phenomenal. I hope these are still available because I got them like 2 weeks ago. Okay, these. Another pair of shoes that I was giddy when I got these. Like, I ordered them on a whim. I showed them to my mom, and I said, "I wonder, how do you like these?" And she said she liked them. And I said, "Do you think that the heel would be too high for you?" And she said, "No, because it's a platform." And I said, "Well, I'll order them." I was just on the UGG website. I said, "I'll order them and we'll try them." And I haven't worn them over there yet. These, oh my gosh, you guys, perfection. Perfection. If you like these, the look of them, you're going to love them. Chestnut will always be my favorite UGG color. And my favorite UGGs ever are the short chestnut and the Cosetta. But the Cosetta has an open toe. These, of course, you see have a closed toe, but they have that heel. They stay on your foot well. They're comfortable. They give you that little bit of heel. They're perfection. Like, I love these so much. So I ordered the black. I like the chestnut better. The black, I'm going to wear these. Like, this would be something too that I would take out of town because it would go with so much stuff. And I feel like you can put these with almost anything. They're not real bulky. What are these that people love so much? This style that got to be so popular last year with the platform. I like these so much better because they actually have a heel. It makes it easier to walk when they have a real heel like this, but I don't think the black are quite as pretty. I don't like how they put this brown black looking sole with it. So, hey Brooke. Brooke's here. She's going to help me today. But I like the seam. See how they're slimline? Just amazing, amazing. So that is it, you guys. And I mean, Let me just go make sure I don't have anything on my porch. I'll be right back. Okay, nothing down there yet. So I will this Friday show you the other shoes that I got. My jewelry today is my wolf ring and my ring from Victoria Emerson. The wrap, I think it's called the wrap ring. It's the collaboration with Mommy's Makeup and Moscato. I love how it has that a little nod to the Chanel ring. And I went to go find this watch. Remember my Michelle black ceramic watch? And I couldn't find it because I haven't worn it in a long time. And I was going through all of my watches because I'm a watch girl, always have been. Can remember when my aunt and uncle took me to Sears for some birthday. It was, my parents were young when they had us. So my brother and I were just there a lot of times when my mom and dad would go out with like my aunt and uncle. It's my mom's brother, and he was friends with my dad or is, but you know what I mean. And so we were all together a lot. And I remember stopping at Sears. It was my birthday. I think I was 6 or 7, and I got a Mickey Mouse watch, and it was like the greatest thing ever. I wonder if that was my first watch. I remember having a Charlie's Angels watch. Anyway, I found this one, and small watches have come back. Can you believe it? I don't think small watches have been around since Michael Kors shook us with the big boyfriend watch. And you know, I probably have 5 or 6 of those. I bought every time we went to the outlet in Myrtle Beach, we would go to the Michael Kors or the Fossil. I got a lot of the Fossil ones. This is a Seiko, and I had this when I met John. I bought it for myself at Reed's Jewelers when I was single, in between getting divorced and meeting him. I saw it and I wanted it, and I love the blue face and the two-tone, and I just put it on just to show you guys and that nostalgic. So I might have to get a new watch, a new little one like this, or I need to go get the battery replaced in this and wear it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will put my makeup down below too. I'll try to remember to do that today because this video is going to take a long time to edit, but it will be worth it. And I'll see you soon, and I'll leave all the links below. Bye-bye.